Just bit, yeah. Yeah. Yes, then coach. Yes, then coach. Stop that, Cody!
Just get that ball. Get the one you fucking.
Good morning, boys.
Morning, Fazza.
Morning, Sam.
Good day for you.
I'm telling you.
Hi, mate.
Go on then, Wes. Wheels! Yeah.
Woo. Morning, Woody.
Way too much.
Man, like Jazzy, you know. La.
Long time.
Come on, my bro. You good, Jazzy? Must watch them. Wah. 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 Sure, they said they weren't gonna rain.
Need an extra. To a beach.
Keep here, man.
Steady jog back, lads.
Today, we know what these are about, but I feel like with this formation we keep the ball a lot better, we keep the whip, and we keep the energy. 3-5-2 boys. Got one people, centre half, Liam to the left, Brad Arborn to the right, Patch doing a job out there, right wing back, yeah? Loads of energy, up and down, and Jenko doing my left wing back today, yeah? See how it's going. If not, it's an easy change for me. I'll just bring Beefy in it. If not, then good luck out there. Middle three is going to be Palmer, Titch, yeah, and Cody. You three, yeah? You need to dictate today, yeah? If you drop your heads, the rest of the team are going to follow you, the spine of the team. You're part of the spine of the team, yeah? Your attitude has to be right. The stuff you do on the ball has to be right. If you do make a mistake, you have to forget about it, boys. Communication on the pitch comes through you three.
And mix. Yeah. Right wing back hard. Left wing back Tazzle. Yeah. Midfield three of Reeks, Jazz, and Baz. Seeing that midfield, what man, just straight man for man. Yeah. Pick him man and stay with him. Yeah. The midfield's their engine. Behind the striker, yeah, and up front by yourself, yeah. Obviously the pitch is small, so we know how we played on it last week, innit? So the wing backs, Carl, Tazzle, you got that license to get up and down, yeah. Got to protect Mark at all costs. Everything goes. You're not really on this playing out for the back bollocks today, yeah. Ball just goes, yeah. No silly free kicks around the box. Obviously corners and that, we can't help it, but make sure that on corners we switched on.
Two.
And you both gone.
This formation is 5-3-1-1.
Yeah.
So therefore,
Think about defending first.
defending first. So the two wing backs, not wing backs, full backs, stay until you got the license to go. Yeah?
Come on in, boys. Hey.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week, we got Oakbourne and Coronation Prem action between current Prem champions VIP FC taking on Power FC. Now less of me chatty patty pattying, let's get straight into the action.
Brad, have a look, Brad, have a look at the holes. Brad, low and hard.
Apologies in advance, people. I am fighting off a chest infection at the moment, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. So the commentary may not be to the level it normally is, but regardless, I'm still going to bring you some content.
Brad, no. Go, Brad.
We're about 5 minutes into the game at this point, and Cody Mullen tries to play in Skino down the channel, slightly overhit. Mix comes over to do his defensive work. Skino gets his shot away, but that's easy for the keeper. Now Titch picks up the ball centre of the park, sprays it out to his right hand side again. Skino picks it up, but Dad's doing his defensive duties, blocks him, stops him from getting his shot away. Palmer plays inside to Cody, little chip looking for Titch. Keeper's off his line early doors. Corner kick for the VIP boys, whipped in, but it does go out before it comes back in.
Let's get some shine! Better than that, Jenko!
Now I know I said I wasn't feeling up to par, lads, but between Reeks and Patch trying to take me out of the game. About 8 minutes into the game at this point, and on that far side, Carlos on the ball, cuts back inside, lays it off to Baz, who lays it off to Reeks, looking for Baz on the return, but Brad Harburn reads it and puts it out for a throw-in. Now Tazo throws the ball into the box. Baz picks it up, about 20 yards out, gets his shot away, but puts it well wide.
Let's get back in, fullback.
10 minutes into the game, and if you know linesman Keith like I know him, it wasn't a surprise that he's got his ruler out. There we have it, straight as an arrow. The one thing I did notice about Power's home pitch is it isn't the biggest, it's quite compact, so you have to get your passes away straight away. Otherwise you got players like Palmer that gives you no time whatsoever trying to close you down. But this is some decent football from Power to try and play in their strikers. It doesn't come to nothing, but it's a sign of good things. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, you got Reeks on the ball, looking for a pass, but Palmer doing what he always does, closing his man down, intercepts it, and allows Johnny Baker to come away with it. Plays into Skino, who's running at that back line, gets his shot away, but he drags it wide.
Yeah, don't come back, run it.
Coach has got to be better, Jenks!
14 minutes in, Taylor Byrne on the ball, looking for a pass, plays into Liam, inside to Skino, gives it to Palmer, who managed to get his shot away, 35 yards out, but he shanks it.
What are we doing? Next time! Take good options.
Liam looking for one over the top, headed out there by Mix. Liam helps it back on. Skino and Jazzy both competing for it, but they do allow the ball to bounce. Ends up at Jenko's feet, but D leaves one on him. Cody Mullen and Titch standing over this free kick, but Cody Mullen draws rank, manages to get his shot away. That's easy for the keeper. Now we are knocking on to 19 minutes into the game at this point. Carlos whips a ball into the mixer, headed away there by Patch. Ends up at the feet of Tazzle, plays it back here into Daz. Pulls it onto his left foot, back inside to Reeks. Reeks has got time to get his head up, plays into Tazzle, who managed to whip one into the back post. Headed away there by Jenko, but no further than Carlos. He's going to try and get it onto his left foot and get his shot away. That's a decent block by Jenko. I do believe he does injure himself in the process. Power still trying to apply the pressure, but Titch clears his lines. Early substitution for the VIP boys as we welcome Beefy to the party.
Come out then, Titch! Come out then, Titch! Get me going! He's in! He's in!
Too late now.
22 minutes in, and it has been very even up until this point, but Power dilly-dallying on the ball. Cody Mullen intercepts it into the path of Skino, who puts into the back of the onion bag to make it 1-0.
Shane has.
Cody, well done.
Right start, Code. Stay on them, boys. Come on, 5 minutes.
Boys, a little bit quicker as well.
22 minutes in, Power FC 0, VIP 1.
Get that sorted, bro.
24 on the clock, and Power trying to get themselves back into the game. Decent 1-2 football, trying to release Tazzle on his left hand side, but Patch doing his defensive duties, headers it out.
Boys, you gotta be.
Now a lovely ball sprayed out to that left hand side and brought down even better by Beefy. Plays it into the 18-yard box. Baker gets his shot away. That's a decent save by the keeper.
Save, man.
Son, Beefy. Well done. Put that Nick's gun away.
From that resulting throw-in, Taylor Byrne playing now you see it, now you don't with Baz. Gets his head up, tries to cut it across the 6-yard box. That's cleared by Power. We're about 27 minutes into the game at this point. Throw into Power. You got two lads competing for it, rush in front of the camera. Skino plays a lovely ball into the path of Cody Mullen. 18-yard box, Patch is there, gets his shot away, back at the onion bag to make it 2-0.
Hey boys! Hey, Palmer! Back on him again now, get back.
In the space of 5 minutes, VIP double their lead.
Go on!
30 minutes in, and it's fair to say that Patch has got a taste for scoring. Tries to get on the end of this Liam cross, but he puts his header well wide.
Boy, get round him! Bobby, nothing silly. Bobby!
Now this has got to be one of the tightest offside decisions I've ever seen in SLS, to be fair. Carlos ends up putting the ball in the back of the onion bag with an absolutely lovely finish, but the number 11 for Power deems offside by the liner before passing it off to Carlos. The referee agrees with the lino and the goal's chalked off. Now as we get back into the action, Reeks gets his shot away, deflected and goes out for a corner. Now in the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't, now you see it, now you don't. Now it has been a decent response from Power since going 2-0 down, but the final borders hasn't been there, so the finish hasn't been there either. And you know me by now, people, there's nothing I love more than two lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. Now Tazzle being Tazzle, he loves a little cheeky flick. There he used to get it over the head of Brad Harburn. But I will give Brady Harburn his due. Goes and wins the ball back for his team, which results in a counter-attack for the VIP boys. Now Beefy in possession of the ball, plays into the path of Skino. D goes over there chasing. Skino's always looking to get his shot away. Drops the shoulder, shoots. That's easy for the keeper. Now this is some filthy footwork by Reeks. Doesn't come to anything, but I had to leave it in because his close control is absolutely nuts.
Cheeky that is. Oh, that's cheeky, that is. Fuck.
Now over on that far side, Beefy does concede a free kick and ends up putting the ball into the box after the referee's blown his whistle. Referee brings him back and puts him in the book. Corner kick for the Power Boys. Jazzy heads it towards goal, bounces off Taylor Byrne and goes out for another corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, it is whipped into the mixer. Big Bobby gets his hands all over it. Big punch. Carlos tries to bring it down, but credit where it's due to Patch. Definitely been in the gym. Him and Carlos having a little battle for his sense for the park. Cody Mullen goes chasing the scraps. Keeper clears it, and eventually Power do clear their lines. Now we are knocking on to approximately 40 minutes of the game being played at this point. Some decent footwork played by the VIP boys. Lovely one-touch passing to retain possession of the ball. Cody Mullen with a cheeky little Cruyff turn. Plays it back to Brad Harben. Whips it first time into Skino, who lays it off to Titch. Plays a lovely ball out to that left-hand side. But like I said, if you know Keith, as long as I've known Keith, he's going to have his ruler out. There we have it. Straight as an arrow. 42 minutes on the referee's watch. You got Skeen in possession of the ball. Tries to whip one into the box, but it bounces off D. He's got plenty of time to get his head up. Sees Baker at the back post. Back of the onion bag to make it 3-0.
Brilliant, mate!
Run the clip. Worst goal you'll ever see, bro.
Wait till half time.
42 minutes on the clock. Power FC 0, VIP 3. And as we enter the dying embers of this first half, ball whipped into the box by VIP, cleared by Jazzy. Titch gets in front of it. Beefy keeps the ball alive, plays it back out to Skino, whips it back into the mixer. Cody Mullen with a decent control, gets his shot away, but he drags it wide. Into added time at the end of this first half. Jazzy with a cheeky nice hit. Now you don't get away from Titch. He's always going to pull the trigger, shoots, but it's deflected off Beefy and it goes out for a corner. With nothing coming of this corner kick and the referee about to blow his halftime whistle, we are going to go into the break. Power FC 0, VIP FC 3.
Well done, boys!
Right, the reason we're 3-0 down, right, I gave instructions and they weren't carried out. Yeah, it don't matter who had a shit pass, it don't matter if he should have done this, he should have done that. The ball did go, we wouldn't have been fucking let it down. Full stop. End of it. It happened. Fuck off. Yeah? Here's the second part. They're very hard working side. We're not matching them. They're very physical side. We're not matching them. Now, people, have I said something what's not true? So we all know the problem. We gotta get more physical, right? And we gotta work harder. It's not, even if we lose the game, right? We got to show our mental strength. It's no good. You'll have bitching on the fan for the last fucking 10 minutes and the last 15. By right, we should be 1-0 down. One apiece. But we ain't got an outlet. Right? And so we probably have to change it.
You knew that before the game?
Yeah, we knew that before the game. But if we was in the game, we could have done something about it.
We're dictating the play. Don't get me wrong, they're having spells, but I'm telling you, every team in this league are going to have spells this year, boys. You know what I mean? Don't be shocked by it. Every opponent that you come up, they're a good side. You're not playing the blind. They're going to have spells of the ball, and it's about how we shut it down and make sure that we shut it down in the right place, in the right way. A few people said there was offside for that goal, but if there weren't, boys, they're back in it. I'm not expecting you to follow them if they are offside. Leave them, you're doing your job. But could have been tight really to have all that politics over it. Again, let's just keep to the football, boys. When we keep to the football, it's quality. If we lose ourselves battling with them as players, then we lose the football, boys, and then people get annoyed. Keep it to what we do best, boys. Enjoy it. We don't need to get involved in the politics, that's what the ref's there for. Just let him deal with it. Because believe me and you, he will deal with it. And if we don't, it is what it is, boys. We pick ourselves up and we go again.
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half on the way then. "47 minutes on the clock, and there's been a slight tweak in formation from the Power FC boys. Sees Daz going up top and Baz going to right back. Now Baz picks up the ball here in the right back position. Little cheeky dink into Daz's head, tries to lay it off, and it goes back to the keeper. 49 minutes in, and it has been a better start to this half from the Power FC boys. Jazzy plays a lovely pass into Carlos. Carlos gets his head on, pulls it back to Jazzy 18 yards out. That takes a deflection off Brady Harben, but the referee gives a goal kick. And it'll be rude not to leave this one in for you, Carlos. Lovely control, and to bring it down, just a shame the pass wasn't there to match it. Now, I'm not too sure what referee Andy sees here, because Carlos does kick the ground, but referee does award him a free kick.
When our right back's got the ball, it's getting there, man, be a nuisance.
Couple of substitutions for both teams as Skino and Carlos go off. As we get back into the action, corner whipped in, Jazzy gets a head on it, but he puts it well wide. Now 52 minutes in, decent flick there by Baker, intercepted by Baz, but Beefy nicks it back off him. Plays one into Wheels, but the keeper's off his line early doors with a decent save.
Now, man.
Yes, one more!
Good talking, B. Oh, JB's in.
55 minutes in, and one long goal kick from the Power FC goalkeeper. Brady Harben allows it to bounce, and their striker goes chasing. Decent hand on it there by Bobby. Power FC in possession of the ball, trying to get their shot away, but decent defensive duties there by the VIP back line. Eventually, it does end up at the feet of Tazzle, who managed to whip one into the box. Liam gets just enough on it and plays it into Titch. Lays it off to Cody Mullen, who plays an absolute peach of a ball out to that right hand side into the path of Jack Whelan with a decent control. Lays it off to Palmer, who makes it 4-0 to the VIP boys.
Hey, well done, Whelan! Thought you would have shot there, you know. Bobby, class from you, son!
Mama.
Stop that, son!
Whelan, great touch, son.
56 minutes in, Power FC 0, VIP FC 4. "60 minutes on the referee's watch. Reese picks up the ball, but Titch puts him under pressure, takes it off him. Lovely outside of the right foot passing to Jack Whelan, who slots it into the back of the onion bag to make it 5-0.
behind. Two more of these to pay for your game, son.
Yes! Here you go out!
61 on the clock. VIP make it 5.
Bullshit.
Literally straight from kickoff, Power FC concede a throw into VIP. Baz misplaces his header into the path of Jack Whelan, who goes and bags himself a brace in the space of a minute. Just under 63 minutes played, Power FC 0, VIP 6.
All them years, man. Fuck my left knee up, man. Yeah, man. No, like that. Man, I've never been short at anything like that, so honestly, I got a good one, so.
Now, what I was told on the sideline is that Reece Byfield had a cheeky bet with Jack Whelan, saying that if he bags a hat-trick in the second half, he's buying his drinks and his food for the rest of the day. So Whelan already bagging a brace, he's looking for his third. Now in the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't, now you see it, now you don't.
Oh, footwork. Oh, see you later, that's my highlight. Oi, you knew I was here, innit, Hen?
"66 minutes in, Colding Mullen with another pass into the channel, but Mix, taking no chances, puts it out for a corner. Beefy whips that resulting corner kick into the box, strong hand there by Marks, no further than Colding Mullen, decent shot, but that's blocked by Baz. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Titch in possession of the ball, plays it out to Baker, who whips it in first time, but that's a decent defensive header there by Mix.
Key for these dodgy lines, man. Still dodgy as fucking hell, I swear down. Fucking.
Now as we go back down the other end, number 17 Abdi in possession of the ball, trying to work an angle, but Liam doing his defensive duties well enough, stands him up, gets enough on it, and VIP come away with the ball. Now I have lost count how many Now You See It, Now You Don't have had in this game, and there you have another one.
Oh wow. The thing is, the ball, I've said that already from when he first come in, just what head he comes with, innit?
Second ball. We're standing.
As we welcome Heno to the party, as we get back into the action, Reek sprays the ball out to that left hand side to Tazzle, but Woody's got that flag out, and another ball goes up the other end. Baker puts it in the back of the onion bag, but whatever Woody can do, Keith can do better.
Oi lads, Reece, you got your wallet out, kid? You got your wallet ready?
We're about 77 minutes into the game at this point. Decent ball played through to Jazzy, tries to knock it round Bobby Biddle, but Taylor Byrne doing Taylor Byrne things. 80 minutes on the referee's watch. Brad Harman steps into midfield since Heno's been introduced to play, and he does the doggy work on goals and wins the ball back. Plays a lovely ball through to Jack Whelan, who managed to get his shot away, puts into the back of the onion bag to go and bag himself a hat-trick. Reece Byfield, get your wallet out, mate.
You know, but I think whenever he goes to have a fight, this afternoon now. Oi Reece, you got your wallet out, lad? You got your wallet out?
With less than 10 minutes left to play, Power FC 0, VIP FC 7. Now, just in front of the camera, right back D is playing no ID, no entry. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. Beefy didn't want any of it.
Oi, Beef, I would have done the same, you know. I would have done the same still. I'm a big geezer, Baz, but I would have shaped it myself still.
83 minutes in, VIP messing about inside their own box and struggling to clear their lines. Heno does hit one into the sky. Now, Taylor Byrne, how's your touch? And credit where it's due to Beefy, he does make up for shaping that tackle a minute earlier. Now from that resulting throw-in, gotta give a massive shout out to the Power FC keeper Marks, because he isn't a goalkeeper, he's just filled in the sticks today. Now how about this for a save?
Oh, a save? What were you having San Carlo then? No. How's your touch? How's your body?
I'm not getting it now.
Hey, get back in there, lad!
87 minutes in, and while everybody else is tired and blowing, trust Palmer to still have energy in the tank to go charging up the field. And as he cuts back inside, Jack Whelan steps back in to support him, lays it off into Brad Harburn, who gets his shot away. He's tipped over the bar.
The next couple of weeks. Oh, if this is legs.
As we enter the dying embers of the game, Brady Harburn couldn't buy a goal at this rate. Now as we go back down the other end, you got Abdi still trying to create a chance, and in all fairness, it does work out for a free kick to Power FC, 20 yards out from goal. Now you got Jazzy standing over this free kick. Referee blows his whistle. Jazzy gets his shot away, sliding into the bottom corner to make it 7-1. Injury time at the end of the game, Power FC 1, VIP FC 7.
Yes, thank you.
Stop that, Cody!
Now Jack Wheeler may have got a hat-trick on the day, but I have to give credit where it's due to Cody Mullen, the man on the ball at the moment, absolutely pulls strings in that VIP FC midfield. Pulls it back to Brady Harburn. Like I said earlier, couldn't buy a goal at this rate. With less than a minute on the referee's watch, we do go back down the other end and Power FC win themselves a corner. With nothing coming of that corner kick, the referee is going to blow his final whistle and the game is going to end Power FC 1, VIP FC 7. Now I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings, thanks for having me.
Well done, boys. Shift my ball done, lads.
Yeah, that's over the line, that, you know, 2 goals.
Indeed.
Get that on camera.
Yeah,
Over the line.
What's that?
Robbery, that is, you know.
Oh, shift again, Lee, man. Well done. Well done, bro.
Get in there!
As we go around the grounds,
Tomkinson and a lovely ball with Tryon Watkins. Oh, and it just goes wide. It's wide. Oh, it's a good ball. And this is a good opportunity. And it's side netting. Queensland again. Smith. Smith again. Oh, and Mr. Cook's down. Brilliant. Watkins. Oh, that's a super ball, and it's Alex Tomkinson. Kyle's there. Oh, ball comes across. Coley and Smith. Oh, somehow he's cleared off the line. And it's Coley again. Right foot cross. It's a beautiful ball, and it's corner. Making sure Watkins is the 14 yards. Here we go. It's a good strike. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. And Quinton take the lead. It's a super free kick. And, well, it's 1-0 to the away side. The free kick. Oh, it's Tomkinson. Watkins. Oh, and it's a goal kick. Beautiful ball over the top. It's perfect for Watkins. Oh, what a good save. And it's another corner. What a ball, though, from Alex Tomkinson. So, deep one from Cowley, but Quinton did well. Hayden puts it back in. Oh, and it's just over from Watkins, I think, and it's rolls it to Lewis Hayden. Cowley. Now it's Watkins. Watkins. Oh, it's a super goal. And oh, he's been given offside. Gives it away. And that's a nice ball wide. Can Quinton punish Trooper? Oh, it's a great ball, Jacko. Oh, it is. It's 2-0. But, well, this time the Trooper assistant's given offside. Oh, and Alex is giving away, and this is a glorious opportunity. Oh, and he's put it wide. It's a goal kick. Oh, brilliant ball. It's O'Connor. Oh, he's put it on down. And it's a handball. It's a penalty. Mr. Cook points to the penalty spot, and Trooper have the chance to equalise. Chris Cayley with the chance to equalise for Trooper. And it's a superb penalty, and now it's 1-1. And it's a winner here for one of these teams. Tomkinson. Cayley. Tomkinson. Hannah. Oh, it's a great ball. And it's Cayley. Brilliant from Chris Cayley. Brilliant from Hannah. Brilliant from Tomkinson. And Trooper now take the lead. It's 2-1. Beautiful football. And Quinton finds an equaliser. And it comes. Oh, he comes up Perkins and oh, just wide. Oh, it's nearly an own goal. It's a good save in the end, actually. Back to Tomkinson. Comes out wide to Hannah. Watkins there. Oh, it's an opportunity for Watkins. Oh, it's a good save. So, and he switches the play over towards Watkins. Beautiful control, and see you later. Oh, brilliant. And rolls it across. It's got in. It's an own goal. But Watkins, absolutely brilliant. And that should be the 3 points for Trooper. Watkins. And now it's Cayley. He's on a hat trick. Can he round it up for Trooper? Oh, it's a good save. Cayley. And that, oh, beautiful ball to Watkins. Super control, as you would expect. And oh, it's a wonderful finish. It is 4-1. Game, set, match. And yet again, Owen Watkins causing all the problems. And Mr. Cook blows the final whistle, and he finishes Trooper 4, Quinton Athletic 1.
Yeah, hard and low, isn't it? It normally goes hard and low, man, doesn't it?
Oh my God, Dad!
too happy up in there.
Now, as we have a quick look at the tables, I said it already, people. Nothing's won in September. It's a long season. Now, respect, people. Myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.